Welcome. It's the Matic. It's the illest blur in the land. Welcome back to Matic. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Legends, thank you so much for coming, liking, and subscribing to the channel. Let's get right into today's new video. It's going to be on gaming news. And what gaming news am I talking about right now? Let's just show you right now what I'm talking about. Ooh-wee! We talking about this God of War Ragnarok. Is the fastest selling game for PlayStation. That's incredible. So let's talk about this, man. I mean, when you got 7 other studios working on your game, you know what I'm saying? Not just the main studio, Santa Monica, which is incredible. You know what I'm saying? When you have 7 other studios saying, yo, we gonna do this with the game. We gonna add this to the game, this to the game. We already know it's going to be groundbreaking. But for this to be Sony's fastest game, like selling more than the predecessor, the previous God of War game that came out in 2018, 3 million units. Okay? This one right here takes it out the park. 5.1 million units. I'm like, wow, that is incredible. I think it's definitely, you know, it was anticipated. Come on. Who doesn't like God of War? You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see that the game, after all the hard work and all these other studios putting in the work to help this game be a top selling game, you gotta be expecting it. Come on. And on top of that, being nominated 10 times for a gaming award, we already knew this game was going to be top tier, okay? Top tier. Did you hear what I said? Top tier. And on top of that, it passed up Last of Us in sales. It passed up Spider-Man. I was like, what? Spider-Man? That's amazing, man. Because let's be honest, man. Spider-Man is definitely one of my favorite PlayStation games that's out on the PlayStation 4. But to outsell it in my other favorite game, Last of Us, that's phenomenal, man. Like, those games were some of the bigger games at PlayStation. So it's good to see that it beat out its predecessor. It beat out the competition like Last of Us by Naughty Dog, Spider-Man by Marvel. Definitely, man. It's definitely good to see, like, what did you expect? You know, when you have a game like this, you only thinking of greatness. Because let's be honest, Santa Monica Studios has been out for 20 years. So you're not expecting it to be like, okay, this is going to be subpar. Nah. Not with Kratos. not with God of War. Look, not with this game, you not. And it's good to see that Sony is appreciative for it to be the fastest selling game on their console. And also maybe the last installment for God of War, unless they decide to come out with another game dealing with the God of War franchise. I think it's incredible, man. I mean, it's good to see God of War is still a top selling game. Me, honestly, I think it learned from the previous game the changes it needed to make to be a better sequel game. You know what I'm saying? For it to sell extremely well. I think it has a solid fan base. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people that enjoy the Santa Monica Studio brand of God of War. I've been playing God of War since like the 2000s. I remember my homeboy telling me about it. But it's incredible. But you guys tell me in the comments, guys, are you surprised that God of War outdid the previous God of War game, beat Last of Us? It also beat, you know, the other game that it had, also Spider-Man. Are you just surprised by this when you're like, wow, it really passed them up? It's amazing, man. I think Sony planned it out, what they wanted to do with the game. Like I said, it's been well received by critics, of course. But this your boy, Blur. Man, guys, a Blur living in the world, guys. Have a wonderful day, guys. And I will be back with some more content. Until next time, guys, I'm out. you for liking, commenting, subscribing. Thank you so much, legend.